Hello everybody and welcome to the third and last match of the day. It's a semi-final, another knockout encounter between the Evolution and the Rampagers. Evolution won the toss and decided to bat. We're all set. The first ball of this semi-final, woodland delivery around off stump, defended by the batsman. Second ball of the over by Yogi. Another fuller delivery, but not full enough for the batsman to drive. Batsman carefully watches the ball onto his bats and defends it. So 2 dots to start with the proceedings. Mithuraj Deka, the opener, on strike. The third ball, another good length delivery around off stump, played towards the man at point. Once again, no run taken. 3 dots now to start. Yogesh Sethi, the opening bowler for the Rampagers. Fourth ball of the over. This time it's a short one outside off, but batsman can't find gap. Another dot. Good start by Yogesh Sethi. This 4 dot balls in a row. Yogesh with the first ball of the over. This time it's an inside edge towards square leg region between the two fielders. Batsmen have the opportunity to take a single. They do so and open the account for the Evolution. First run on the board. It will be Praveen Kumar now on strike, the other Evolution opener. He will be facing the last ball of the over from Yogesh Sethi. Yogesh Sethi, right arm over the wicket to Praveen Kumar. It's a full delivery. Ball was in the air a little bit, but it was also in the gap. Driven into the covers region there. Another single to end the over. The score is 2 without loss at the end of first over. A very good over to start by Yogesh Sethi. Lavnish to share the new ball with Yogesh Sethi. He will be bowling right arm over the wicket, medium pace, and it will be Praveen Kumar to face. Praveen Kumar. First ball. Oh! The ball has been bouncing a little bit extra from this end, and which is causing some discomfort to the batsman. This time Praveen was beaten because of that extra bounce, trying to cut it on the back foot. Next ball. This time it's little bit on the shorter side. Played straight to the mid-on fielder. Praveen wanted a single there, but Mithuraj wasn't interested. He didn't even move. Direct throw by the fielder at mid-on there, but the batsman was safely inside his crease. Lavnish with his next ball. Another beautiful delivery there, and batsman beaten all ends up. No idea. Praveen had no idea where the ball was going. Ends up poking at it, but makes no contact. Next ball. This time it's fuller ball. Almost it driven hard towards the sweeper cover. A fielder. Oh, that's a good throw. There was no question of second run there. If they had gone for the second, it would have been a run out. As far as the shot is concerned, it was a very good drive in the gap. Ball was in there, but I don't think it was at catchable height. Next ball, a little bit short on the leg stump, straight to the man at short mid wicket, who misfields and gives away an extra. Instead of a single, batsman get two. Have fielder there, guilty of misfield. Lavnish with the last ball of this over. This time it's an inside edge. Ball goes towards the mid-on fielder, who fields and prevents any opportunity of a run. So a dot ball to end the over. At the end of second over, score is 5 runs without any loss. Third over of the inning coming up, and it's Sri Harsha to bowl. Yogesh removed from the attack after a good first over. Sri Harsha to bowl to Praveen Kumar. Praveen Kumar has managed 2 runs from the 6 deliveries he has faced so far. Harsha with his first ball, a wide one. Exercise for the umpire, who stretches his arms and signals a wide. Another extra added to the team score, and the evolution moves to 6 without loss. Next ball, that's a better ball. Full delivery outside off stump, and the batsman beaten on the drive. Keeper collects and relays it back to the bowler. Sri Harsha with this text delivery. Another very good delivery. Batsman just pushes it in the covers region where there is no fielder stationed, and the batsman complete and comfortable single. Score moves to 7. Both the batsmen on 3 now. Next ball, it's a wide down the leg side now. Umpire once again stretches his arm and signals for another extra. Harsha with the third ball of this over, third digger delivery. Ball is in the air but over the head of the mid-off fielder, and it's running towards the boundary. It's a 4. That's the first boundary of the Evolution's inning, and that moves the score, Evolution score, to 12 runs. Harsha there, bowling it fuller, going for wickets. Ball just evading the mid-off fielder there. This time he bowls it a little short, tugged off his hips by the batsman, and another single taken. With that single, Mithuraj Deka moves to 8 of 8 deliveries, and the total moves to 13 without loss. Next ball, Sri Harsha. This time it's full. Oh no! Bowler in his follow through got a hand to the ball, and I thought the ball might carry up the rebound to the fielder at mid-off, but didn't happen. Yeah, the bowler might have been hit because ball was travelling. It was hit very fast. Bowler did well to get a hand to it. Hey, bowler there showing courage, showing that he is very strong. But I think he will feel the pain after the over, or he might be feeling it but not expressing it. But that was very fierce hit. That was a very fierce hit. Sri Harsha with the last ball of his over. A full toss. It was very wide. Bowler reached it. It's a 4. The second boundary of this over. Second boundary of the inning. And the 4 moves to 18 without loss. So Mithuraj Deka helped himself to another boundary. It was a very wide ball, and a full toss as well. And Raj did very well to put it in the gap. Though there was a fielder in the deep extra cover, but he couldn't help. As I told you, Sri Harsha did show some courage and continued his over, but he's feeling the pain now. He's leaving the field to get some medical attention, maybe a magic spray or something like that. So, substitute fielder is coming on in Harsha's place. Yogesh back into the attack. Will be bowling right arm over the wicket. It's Praveen on strike. Steady start by the evolution. Ball is in the air. This time it's straight to the fielder at point. And he completes the catch. That's the first wicket down for the evolution for a score of just 18. Praveen's individual score is just 4 of 10 deliveries. He was caught by Krishna Reddy at cover point there. A mistimed shot. Praveen maybe trying to hit it too hard, not timing the ball, and the ball went up in the straight away. Good catch by Krishna Reddy there. He didn't have to move an inch actually. First wicket down for the evolution. It's 18 for 1. Yogesh being rewarded for his good bowling. He is bowling consistent line and length there in the same off stump channel. New batsman is Shiva Kumar. Shiv Kumar to face Yogesh Sethi. Beaten. That's a very good delivery. Over pitched, not exactly over pitched, but a fuller length delivery, allowing the ball to swing in the batsman. Beaten there. On the drive, ball goes to the keeper, who returns it back to the bowler. Yogesh again. Fourth ball of the another drive and another miss. Once again, Shiv Kumar is beaten on the drive. That's good bowling by Yogesh. Bowling it, keeping it full and allowing the ball to swing. Yogesh Sethi with the next top ball. This time it's a little bit short, and for a change, the ball this time comes in towards the batsman, and the batsman on the back foot defends it back to the bowler. Good thinking, of course. Good thinking by Yogesh. Next delivery. Another full delivery, a Yorker length almost, but the batsman this time gets it inside half of the bat towards the wide long on region, where the fielder does some good fielding and returns it to the bowler. But the batsman also did some good running and took a couple of runs. With that couple, Shiv Kumar opens his account and the team score moves to 20. Yogesh with another full delivery, but this time it's a little bit wavered and goes down the leg. Umpire touches his arms and signals a wide. Another extra added to the total, which moves to 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. Last ball of the over coming up. Yogesh Sethi to Shiv Kumar. That's a good length. Good length ball. Ball coming in once again, cramping the batsman for room, who just plays it towards point. And a dot ball to end the over. Score at the end of 4 overs is 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. A steady start by the Evolution, but I think the Rampagers would be much happier at the moment, because there are only 21 runs on the board from the first 4 overs of the power play with the field restrictions in place. Lavnish now with his second over, the fifth of the innings. He'll be bowling to Mithuraj Deka. Was been going well. Got 2 boundaries so far. Lavnish, right arm over. A little bit short on the batsman, the legs. Yeah. Man at short fine leg does well and keeps the batsman to a single. Score moves to 22 for the loss of 1 wicket. Lavnish needs to make a slight correction in his line there. Length was just perfect. Yeah. Better line and length, and the middle stump takes a beating. Second wicket goes down for the Evolution. Mithuraj Deka. Oh, in fact, it's Shiv Kumar Japalla who has a wild swing and misses the ball completely and loses his middle stump, in fact. So the Evolution struggling now. Thus, they have lost 2 wickets with only 22 on board. Sagar is the new man in to replace Shivakumar. He will be facing Lavnish. Lavnish, who just got his first wicket. He bowled Shiv Kumar. Slight change in field there. There's a deep fine leg in place now, and a deep third man. Next ball, first one to Sagar. That's a shot outside off, a little bit wider. Batsman went for the cut but missed it. The keeper collects the ball and relays it to the bowler. There was a long off in place, but he is worked into mid off now. Batsman backs out. Lamnish with his next delivery. Right arm over. Oh, batsman now beaten on the inside edge. It was a very full delivery. Lavnish also giving the ball giving the ball every chance to move, bowling it very full. Lavnish with another very full delivery. It was almost at the batsman's toes. Batsman does well to dig it out. Another dot delivery. Wow! Another beauty there by Lavnish. Full around that fifth stump channel. Batsman once again beaten on the inside. Ball goes between his bat and pads. So another dot to finish the overs from Lavnish. And just a solitary run there from that over. First ball, Mithuraj took a single. Then second ball, there was a wicket. The batsman played 4 dots. With that, we come to the end of 5 overs. Score is 22 for loss of 2 wickets. The Rampagers with a very good start to their bowling inning. All their batsmen have stuck to their task. Uh, it won't be Sri Harsha as you might have expected, but a new bowler because Sri Harsha left the field. So the new bowler is Krishna Reddy. He'll be bowling here off breaks here. Krishna Reddy is a finger spinner. So the field set accordingly with a deep mid wicket and a long on. First ball swept from outside off in the gap. The ball is racing towards the boundary and it crosses it for a 4. Mithu Rajdega with his third boundary and the score moves to 26 runs. Good batting there by Mithu. Placed the ball between the two fielders. The fielder at short mid wicket and short fine leg there. Nice placement. Earns him a boundary. Yeah, after that shot, Krishna Reddy making adjustment to the field. Krishna Reddy to bowl his second ball to Mithu Raj. Right arm over. Another sweep, but oh no. Fielder at short fine leg there made a mess of it. Trying to field it with his left foot, but not successful. And the ball crosses the boundary line for another 4 for Mithu Raj. Poor fielding effort there from the man at short fine leg or short square leg rather. He should have done better. These are crucial runs. The score moves to 30. Krishna Reddy with his next delivery. Oh, that's a good delivery. Mithu Raj trying to use his feet but was beaten in the air and goes back and just defends it. That's better line and length from Krishna Reddy there. Next ball. It's a 6. Good use of the feet by Mithu Raj there. Reaches the pitch of the ball and lofts it straight down the ground over the long off fielder for a 6. There was a long off in position, but he was a mere spectator there. So the score now moves to 36. And Mithu Raj's individual score is 27 of just 14 deliveries. Finger spinner bowling in power play is always a risk, but the Rampagers took that risk. Hasn't paid off so far because 14 runs have already come off this over. That's another very good delivery. Ball was bowled outside of Given's ear, so batsman waited for the ball to spin and tucked it to the man at short mid wicket. Last ball of the over coming up. It's another full delivery driven by Mithu towards the man at short cover. No run taken. So a dot to end the over. Still a very good over for the evolution. 14 runs came of that over and the score is now 36 for the loss of 2 wickets. So a steady progress there by the evolution. They are going at 6 runs an over. If they hadn't lost those 2 wickets, the score might have been a bit better. Another change in bowling. Vamshi now into the attack. He'll be bowling right arm over medium pace. And it's Sagar to face. Sagar, although he has faced 4 balls so far, but he couldn't put bat to any of them. So he is yet to open his account. Vamshi, right arm over. Vamshi to bowl his first ball. It's a gentle loosener there. Oh. Single taken. With that single, Sagar opens his account on the 5th ball. Gentle medium pace there from Vamshi. I think Mithu Raj will enjoy this. The next ball. Shot outside off, but timing. No timing on that shot from Mithu Raj. No damage done. Dot ball in fact. Vamshi with his next ball. Ball is in the air but evades the man. Oh. There's one overthrow there. Keeper doesn't collect the ball cleanly. And Mithu takes the opportunity to get the extra run. A bonus there for Mithu, who moves to 29 of just 18 deliveries. The keeper should have done better there. He just lets the ball go through and concedes an extra. Vamshi with his next ball. Another short ball outside off stump, and it's quite far outside off stump, so the umpire signals a wide. Vamshi with his next delivery. A short ball on leg stump this time, and helped along with the line with by Mithu Raj for his 5th boundary. And very good timing on that shot as well. There were 2 fielders on patrolling the boundary there, but none of them moved. Ball went past the boundary line so fast. That was the timing there from Mithu Raj. With that boundary, Mithu Raj moves to 33 of just 19 deliveries, and the team score moves to 44 for the loss of 2 wickets. Vamshi now, I feel Vamshi is now struggling with his line and lengths there, because Mithu Raj has been very aggressive. That's a good delivery, but unlucky for the bowler. The edge goes past the man at short third and reaches the boundary for another 4. Oh, luck favoring the brave Mithu Raj here, who's going for his shot. With that 4, Mithu Raj moves to 37 and the team score goes to 48 with the loss of 2 wickets. Vamshi with the last ball of his over. That's good. That's good. That's good. Clever change of pace there from Vamshi. A fuller ball, slower than his normal pace, and Mithu is beaten there. Beaten because of the change in pace there, and it's a dot ball to end the over. At the end of 7th over, the score is 48 for the loss of 2 wickets. बॉलिंग में एक और परिवर्तन, भरत सेठी आए हैं। भरत राइट आर्म बोर्ड विकेट, मीडियम पेस, मिलिट्री मीडियम बॉलिंग करेंगे। पहली गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के आसपास, गुड लेंथ पर। सागर अभी तक इन्होंने 1 रन बनाया है 5 गेंदों में। स्ट्राइक रोटेट करना चाहते थे और मिथुराज ढेका को स्ट्राइक पर लाना चाहते थे, लेकिन बॉलर ने अपने बॉलो थ्रू में बॉल फील्डिंग की और रन बनाने की संभावना। अपील, लेकिन नॉट आउट। अंपायर का इशारा लेग बाई। बैट्समैन सागर चार्ज किया था बॉलर की तरफ। बॉलर ने अपनी लेंथ थोड़ी सी शॉर्टन की और गेंद जाके टकराई बैट्समैन के पैड से और एक लेग बाई। भरत सेठी की ये तीसरी गेंद, बॉल हवा में, लेकिन बहुत ही शानदार कोशिश योगेश सेठी की, लेकिन वो कैच पूरा नहीं कर पाए। हम लोग यहाँ से देख सकते हैं कि ये बॉल बस कुछ ही आगे रही उनसे, लेकिन बहुत ही शानदार बेहतरीन ये कोशिश को योगेश की, सराहनीय कोशिश। अगर एफर्ट के मार्क्स होते तो योगेश को 100 के 100 मिलते। बहुत अच्छी कोशिश। मिथुराज लकी टू बी स्टिल देयर। भरत सेठी की अगली गेंद, ओह, बैट्समैन बीट हो गए। थोड़ा सा लेट खेलने की कोशिश, शायद थर्ड मैन की दिशा में खेलना चाहते थे। बीट हो गए, कीपर भी बीट हो गए, उन्होंने बॉल कलेक्ट नहीं की और अंपायर का इशारा बाई। अगली गेंद शॉर्ट ऑफ लेंथ, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, एंगल के साथ अंदर आती हुई। सागर ने पीछे जाकर उसे पुश किया डीप कवर के फील्डर के पास और 1 रन सागर के खाते में। टीम का स्कोर बढ़कर हुआ 53। भरत सेठी अपनी ओवर की आखिरी गेंद लेकर राइट आर्म बोर्ड दी विकेट मिथुराज ढेका को। मिथु आगे आए, लेकिन ये गेंद थोड़ी सी दिशाहीन, लेग के बाहर। अंपायर का इशारा वाइड और एक और एक्स्ट्रा टोटल में जुड़ता हुआ। इस मरतबा थोड़ी सी छोटी गेंद, मिट्ठू के पास टाइम था, उन्होंने इसे पुल किया, लेकिन वहाँ पे फील्डर तैनात हैं जिन्होंने अच्छी फील्डिंग की और गेंद को वापस लौटाया कीपर को। तब तक बैट्समैनों ने 1 रन पूरा किया। इस 1 रन के साथ वो टीम का स्कोर बढ़कर हो गया 55 और इसी के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। 8 ओवर के बाद एवोल्यूशन का स्कोर 55 रन्स। एवोल्यूशन इस समय तकरीबन 7 के रन औसत से स्कोर करते हुए, और अगर वो इसी रन गति से चलते रहे तो तकरीबन 140 रन बना ला पाएंगे। लेकिन 140 रन क्या इस पिच पर काफ़ी होंगे? मेरा ख्याल है नहीं, क्योंकि 150 से ज़ायद रन उनको चाहिए होंगे डिफेंड करने के लिए। एक और बॉलिंग चेंज, अनिल हैं बॉलिंग करने के लिए इस मरतबा। अनिल भी फिंगर स्पिनर है, ओवर द स्टम्प्स डालेंगे और मिथुराज ढेका एक बहुत बढ़िया पारी खेलते हुए उन्होंने अब तक 40 रन बनाए हैं मात्र 24 गेंदों में। अनिल की पहली गेंद, बॉल इस मरतबा ऊंची हवा में, कोई फील्डर नहीं। ओ बेहतरीन कैच, अनएक्सपेक्टेड कैच। ये फील्डर, मेरा ख्याल है ये भी बहुत ही बेहतरीन बढ़िया कैच थी ये, वेल जज्ड बाय द फील्डर। वेटिंग फॉर द फील्डर नेम टू बी अपडेटेड बाय द स्कोरर। हाँ, ये लवनीश थे जिन्होंने 2 ओवर बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी की, एक विकेट भी चटकाया, एक और बेहतरीन कैच के साथ मिथु राजडेका की पारी का अंत। अंग्रेजी में जैसा कहते हैं, इट टुक सम इंडिविजुअल ब्रिलियंस फ्रॉम लवनीश टू एंड मिथु राजडेका's इनिंग्स। मिथु राजडेका के स्थान पर अब आए हैं कल्याण चक्रवर्ती। अनिल की पहली गेंद थी, मिथु राज बॉलर को अनसेटल करना चाहते थे, इसलिए आगे बढ़े, शायद बॉल की पिच तक नहीं पहुंचे थे, लेकिन फिर भी उन्होंने अपना शॉट खेला, बॉल सीधे हवा में गई। लवनीश शॉर्ट मिड विकेट से दौड़ कर आए और बॉलर के पीछे कैच पकड़ा। बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट कैचेस ऑफ द डे। इससे पहले शाह फैसल ने एक अच्छा कैच पकड़ा था, और अब लवनीश। अनिल अपनी दूसरी गेंद के साथ नए बैट्समैन को, ओ सागर आए हैं सागर स्ट्राइक पर हैं, क्योंकि बैट्समैन ने क्रॉस कर लिया था जब हवा में गेंद थी। अनिल की अगली गेंद बहुत फुल, इस मर्तबा हवा में गेंद सीधे भरत सेठी के हाथों में, और एक और बढ़िया कैच लॉन्ग ऑन पर। अनिल का बेहतरीन ओवर अब तक। उन्होंने 3 गेंदें की हैं, कोई रन नहीं दिया, और 2 बेशकीमती विकेट्स एवोल्यूशन की चटकाई हैं। भरत सेठी के कैच के साथ सागर बी पवेलियन वापस। उन्होंने बनाए केवल 2 रन 10 गेंदों में। अब तक का सबसे बढ़िया ओवर रैम्पेजर्स की बॉलिंग पारी का। अनिल 3 गेंदें, कोई रन नहीं और 2 विकेट। एम्पायर्स ने ड्रिंक्स का इशारा किया है, ड्रिंक्स मैदान पर, और फील्डिंग टीम ड्रिंक्स लेते हुए। हम भी एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेकर दोबारा वापस आएंगे। अछूत नंदा नए बैट्समैन हैं, जो कि सागर की विकेट के पतन पर सेंटर में आए हैं। अनिल अपनी चौथी गेंद के साथ अछूत नंदा को बॉल करेंगे। राइट आर्म ओवर द विकेट, एक और फ्लाइटेड डिलीवरी, लेकिन इस मर्तबा थोड़ी सी छोटी रह गई गेंद। अनिल ने बराबर गेंद को हवा दी थी, लेकिन लेंथ शायद कुछ छोटी रह गई, इसलिए बैट्समैन को मौका मिला बैकफुट पर जाने का और पुल करने का डीप मिड विकेट की तरफ, लेकिन एक ही रन मिलेगा। ये पहला रन था अनिल की गेंदबाजी पर। अनिल 5वीं बॉल, फिर से एक शॉर्ट बॉल, लेकिन जैसा इस एंड से होता आया है, इस गेंद ने एक्स्ट्रा उछाल लिया और कीपर को बीट किया, और ये 22 का इशारा एम्पायर का। तो ये 2 रन अनिल के खाते में नहीं जाएंगे, बल्कि एक्स्ट्राज में जाएंगे। तो अनिल के फिगर्स को कोई नुकसान नहीं होगा इससे। भरत सेठी अपने दूसरे ओवर के साथ पारी का 10वां ओवर। इस ओवर के बाद एंड चेंज होंगी, दूसरे एंड से बॉलिंग की जाएगी और इस एंड से बैटिंग। तो भरत सेठी का ये दूसरा ओवर, पहला अच्छा ओवर काफ़ी अच्छा किया था इन्होंने, केवल 5 रन दिए थे। भरत सेठी के ओवर की दूसरी ओवर की पहली गेंद थोड़ी सी फुल, ये गेंद बैट्समैन ने इसे ड्राइव किया लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ और 1 रन। इस 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर हो गया 59, यानी 59 रन, 4 विकेट के पतन, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अब एक फील्डर वहां पर तैनात कर दिया गया है ड्राइव पर। भारत ने स्टार्ट ले लिया था, लेकिन लॉन्ग ऑफ के फील्डर ने कुछ कहा, इसलिए भारत ने अबॉर्ट किया अपना रनअप। भारत की अगली गेंद 10, थोड़ी सी शॉर्ट ऑफ लेंथ गेंद, इनसाइड एज बॉल गई शॉर्ट स्क्वायर लेग फील्डर के पास, जो कि थोड़े से सुस्त थे, चौकन्ने नहीं थे, जिसका फ़ायदा उठाकर बैट्समैन ने 1 रन चुरा लिया। उस 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर हो गया 60। भारत की अगली गेंद इस मरतबा काफ़ी फुल, बैट्समैन ने इसे ड्राइव किया और भारत ने अपने फॉलो थ्रू में अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा किया और वो गेंद को पार जाने नहीं दिया। एक और डॉट बॉल। भारत की अगली गेंद फिर से एक स्पिनर की, जिस तरह एक स्पिनर की फ्लाइटेड डिलीवरी होती है, ये उसी तरह की बॉल थी, बस ये कि इस बॉल ने स्पिन नहीं की और सीधी चली गई। बैट्समैन के पास काफ़ी टाइम था, बैकफुट कर गए और पुश किया डीप एक्स्ट्रा कवर के फील्डर की तरफ और 1 रन लिया। भारत की अगली गेंद, ये गेंद हवा में, लेकिन बहुत ही दूर, हमारे पीछे जो दूसरा ग्राउंड है, ये गेंद उस ग्राउंड में चली गई है। एम्पायर ने दोनों हाथ ऊपर किए और छक्के का इशारा किया। इस छक्के के साथ स्कोर बढ़कर हो गया 67 रन। लॉन्ग ऑन के फील्डर योगेश सेठी दूसरे ग्राउंड में मौजूद ग्राउंड्समैन को बॉल वापस करने का इशारा करते हुए, ये बॉल लेकिन वो दोबारा फेंकना पड़ेगा, दोबारा फेंकना पड़ेगा। एक छोटा सा लड़का है वहां पे, हाँ, दूसरी कोशिश में वो सफल और गेंद हमारे ग्राउंड में वापस। भारत जो कि अब तक काफ़ी अच्छी गेंदबाजी कर रहे थे, लेकिन इस मर्तबा बैट्समैन, नए बैट्समैन हैं कल्याण, जिन्होंने अब तक केवल 3 गेंदों का सामना किया है। ये भारत की अगली गेंद, लास्ट बॉल ऑफ द ओवर, कल्याण इसे गाइड किया थर्ड मैन, शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन की तरफ और एक सिंगल। उस सिंगल के साथ 10 ओवर समाप्त, स्कोर 68, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। पिछले ओवर से 10 रन आए एक छक्के की मदद से, जो कि कल्याण चक्रवर्ती ने लगाया था लॉन्ग ऑन के ऊपर से, गगनचुंबी छक्का, काफ़ी दूर गिरा, मेरा ख्याल है ये तकरीबन 80 से 90 मीटर का छक्का था। दस ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद एक और ड्रिंक ब्रेक और एंड चेंज में भी वक्त लगेगा, तो वी विल बी बैक आफ्टर अ ब्रेक। Welcome back after the drinks break. It will be Anil to continue with his second over, the 11th over of the inning. Achyutananda on strike. First ball, defended towards the man at short mid wicket. Kalyan there on strike, wanting a single, but rightly sent back by Achyut. Ball is in the air, but no, lands before the bat fielder. So there is no loss there, just a single. Ball was in the air, but safe. Batsman running hard, the first one hard, looking for the second run, but that's not possible because the fielder was quick to the ball and threw it back to the bowler. Kalyan now facing Anil. Two singles of the first three balls. Sharp fielding there, but a better throw. Maybe if he had hit the stumps directly, batsman might have struggled, but no. Single completed by the batsman there. Anil with the next ball. Ball is in the air, but in the back, between the two fielders at point and third man, short third man, and the batsman complete two. A false shot there from Achyutananda. Anil beating him in the air. Achyut went through his shot. Ball was in the air, but between the two fielders, one at short third man and the other at point. Anil with his next delivery, full of air, stumping there by the by the keeper. Batsman was home, so no damage done. So that was the end of the 11th over, bowled by Anil. 5 runs came that of that over, and the score has moved to 73 for the loss of 4 wickets. Change in bowling now. It's Yogesh with his third over, 12th of the inning, right arm over the wicket. A straighter ball, but it goes past leg stump, and the keeper fails to collect it cleanly and concedes another extra. Wide plus the run, so 2 extras added to the total, which moves to 75 for the loss of 4 wickets. Run rate at the moment is 6.6. The batsman needs to make a move on. That's a better length delivery. Played towards Anil at short cover there. But batsman completed an easy single there. So scoreboard keeps the scoreboard moving. Yogesh with the next ball. Oh, that's in the gap. Nicely tugged off his legs, but the ball doesn't have the legs to go across the boundary. Good running by the batsman there, and they get 3. batsmen might have heard me. They are putting more effort now, running hard, converting the singles into twos, the twos into threes. It was a well-timed shot and well placed as well. Next ball from Yogi, it's little bit on the fuller side. Batsman drives it in the covers region and take another single. That single score moves to 80 for the loss of 4 wickets. Yogesh Sethi with the fourth ball of the over. It's an edge, oh, but the man at short third doesn't catch. In fact, it just bounced in front of him. So the man does well to just stop it from going past him. Because if the ball had passed him, it would have been a certain boundary. Sri Harsha is back onto the field now after receiving the medical attention. Yeah, another very good delivery. It was a little bit full, driven towards the sweeper covered by a fielder, and another single taken. Last ball of the over coming up. It's a full toss. Kalyan plays it to the man at deep mid wicket. Another single. That's the end of the over. The 12th over, 9 runs came of that over, and score moves to 83 for the loss of 4 wickets. This inning now gaining some momentum as both Kalyan and Achyutananda have been scoring freely. Anil to continue. Anil was bowled 2 overs so far, considered 6 runs and took 2 important wickets in his first over. He will continue right arm over the wicket with his off breaks. First ball, oh, appeal there, but I think the batsman had walked too far across his off stump, so the impact might have been outside off stump. Difficult for the umpire to give those out, but very good bowling by Anil there. Seeing the batsman moving across, just bowled it straight. Another very good delivery. It was a change. I could spot the change in his action, so it might have been a leg break or a googly. But the keeper doesn't collect it cleanly and concedes 2 extras by signal by the umpire. Good bowling from Anil so far in this over as well. Kalyan Chakravarti. Anil with the third ball of the over. It's a faster one. Kalyan doesn't time his shot and plays it straight back to the bowler, who folds it in his follow through and prevents any opportunity of a run. So far so good. Fourth ball of the over, flighted, and it's played towards the deep mid wicket fielder, who fumbles but recovers quick enough to prevent the batsman from going for the second. So Anil going through his overs very quickly, is in the middle of a very good spell. Fifth ball of the over to Achyutananda, who plays it in the towards the point fielder. It was in the gap, so there was chance for the batsman to complete a single. Anil with the last ball of his third over. Another very full delivery, took on the full by the batsman, and that's a 6. Very good use of the feet there by Kalyan. Makes the ball a full toss and sends it soaring over the long off fielder for another 6. It was this the second 6 of Kalyan's blade. With that 6, the score now moves to 93, and Kalyan's individual score is 22 of just 15 deliveries. And now the run rate for the first time is above 7 runs and over. So the projected score now goes above 140. Yeah, anything above 140 or 150 will be a very defendable score, I feel, on this pitch. 150 is par, I feel here. 150, because the last match, the in fact on the first match of the day, the Friends Cricket Club got 159 batting first, and they defended it easily and won by a margin of 31 runs. So anything in excess of 150 would be quite defendable on this pitch. Harish Kumar now into the attack. A short ball, but in the gap. Anil chasing the ball. Let's see who wins. Anil, yes, the fielder Anil does good, does well to chase the ball and hunt it down and keep the batsman to 2. Good effort there by Anil, appreciated by the keeper and the bowler. And the man at Harsha, man at short third there. Harish Kumar with his off breaks. That was hit straight to the man at short cover, but still batsman managed to steal a single. It's very good running there by both Achyut Nanda and Kalyan Chakravarti. Partnership now 38 runs of just 27 deliveries. They are bringing the evolution back into the game. Next ball on the place in the air, but straight down the ground. Man at long off cuts it off, returns it to the bowler, and only a single taken. No chance of anything more than a single there. With that single, the score moves to 97 and Kalyan Chakravarti moves to 23. Achyut Nanda to face Harish Kumar. Harish Kumar with the fourth delivery of his over. This is shot outside off, but hit straight to the man at cover. Short cover there. No run this time. A dot ball. Precious dot there from Harish. Harish with the next ball. This time it's in the air, driven towards the cover, sweeper cover. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yes. How was... Bowler was very alert to the situation there. He immediately threw the ball towards the keeper who disturbed the stumps, but Kalyan was back in his crease. So the leg umpire says not out and we move on. Harish with the last ball of his over. Umpire has signaled over. Batsman was moving there. If he had been stationary, the umpire might have called it a wide. But since the batsman was moving left, right and center there, the umpire gave the benefit of doubt to the bowler. And I feel it's a good decision because this is a heavily biased game. It's in favor, mostly in favor of the batsman. So umpire giving something to the bowler. With that, we come to the end of the 14th over, and the scoreboard shows 98 for the loss of 4 wickets. Run rate still hovering around that 7-run mark. Yeah, that's the full toss there from the new bowler Krishna Reddy. Achyut plays it towards mid on, long on, takes another single. Score moves to 99. Krishna Reddy, who bowled an expensive first over, is back into the attack to bowl his off breaks. Krishna Reddy with the second ball of this over. The batsman is beaten. Good fielding there by the wicketkeeper, who threw the stumps down at the non-striker's end, but the umpire signals not out, which means Kalyan had made his ground. Third ball of the over, driven down the ground. It was very full. Batsman got the room and he drove it to the man at long off, who fields and returns the ball to the bowler. Another single added to the total. So 3 singles of the first 3 deliveries of Krishna Reddy's second over, and the score crosses 100. It's 101 for 4. 14.2 overs. It took 14.2 overs for the evolution to get to 100. Fourth ball, it's another single. There is a UFO on the over the ground, and by UFO I mean an unidentified foreign object, not something alien. Drone. It's a sort of a drone flying over the ground. Don't know who's controlling it. Kishore Reddy with the last ball of his second over. Another full flighted delivery. Another hit down the ground towards long on, and another single. That's the end of Krishna Reddy's second over. 6 singles I think came of that over. No, 5, because the 5th ball was a dot ball. So 5 runs of that over, a good over in the context of the game. The score is 103 runs for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 15 overs. Just 5 more overs remaining in the innings. The evolution will be targeting at least 45 to 50 runs of the last 5 overs. Let's see if they can succeed in getting those 50. Harish Kumar with his second over, the 16th over of the inning. He'll be bowling to Achyut Nanda, who has moved to 17 of 20 deliveries. First ball, a faster one, played down the ground towards long off for a single, which brings Kalyan Chakravarti on strike. Kalyan, who has managed 25 over from the 19 deliveries he faced, and he has hit 2 sixes. Harish. Kalyan goes down the track and misses the ball, but the keeper, though he had collected the ball, didn't attempt some stumping. This is strange. That's strange. Maybe he's standing a little back. Once again, Kalyan charges at the bowler and hits it towards the man at deep mid-wicket boundary. And good running from Achyut gives them 2. A dot ball followed by a couple takes the score to 105 for the loss of 4 wickets. The next ball, another charge down the wicket, and it's a misfield by the man at long off. Ball goes towards the long off boundary for a 4. That's poor there from the man at long off. Ball should have been stopped. I agree it was hit hard, but I think it was stoppable. Lack of application from the man at long off there. Oh, Kalyan charges once again. Plays it towards the man at deep mid wicket. This time it's only a single. Yeah, I think Achyut Nanda is tired now. Not going for the second. Very good over so far for the evolution. This time it's Achyut Nanda who goes down the wicket and hits the ball towards long off. Long off does well this time, fields and returns the ball to the bowler, With that, we come to the end of the 16th over. And the score is 112, 112 for 4, and the partnership is well past half century. I mean, well past 50. It's worth the 57 now of just 45 deliveries. Krishna Reddy with his next over. Ball is in the air, played towards the mat at sweeper cover, who fields and throws it back to the bowler. Good fielding there, stops the batsman for going for second. Krishna Reddy with his third over, third ball. That's hit in the gap, and it's a 4. One bounce 4 for Kalyan Chakravarti. There's no one patrolling the deep mid wicket, deep square leg boundary there. So Kalyan Chakravarti manipulating the field quite well, puts the ball in the gap and earns another 4. That's the end of Krishna Reddy's third over. 8 runs came of that over, and the score has now moved to 120 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Last 3 overs remaining. लवनीश आए हैं बॉलिंग के लिए. लवनीश अपने तीसरे ओवर के साथ इस पारी का 18वां ओवर. स्कोर अब हो गया है 120 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर. लवनीश की पहली गेंद, शॉर्ट बॉल, बैट्समैन की बॉडी पर एंगल के साथ गेंद अंदर आती हुई. तो कल्याण ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं कर सके इस बॉल के साथ. इसे खेल दिया कवर के रीजन में और एक सिंगल जोड़ लिया अपने खाते में. कल्याण का स्कोर, व्यक्तिगत स्कोर अब बढ़ता हुआ 40 रन 29 गेंदों में, 2 चौकों और 2 छक्कों की मदद से. अछूतनंदा अब सामना करेंगे लवनीश का. लवनीश की गेंद, फिर से शॉट और सीधे, और बैट्समैन फील्डर कवर, शॉट कवर के फील्डर ने वहां पे बहुत अच्छा प्रयास किया, लेकिन कैच कंप्लीट नहीं कर सके. तो बैट्समैन को रन आउट करने की कोशिश की. इस कोशिश में एक्स्ट्रा ओवर थ्रोज दे बैठे. यहाँ पर कीपर की भी, मैं मानता हूँ कीपर की भी गलती है. कि उन्होंने थ्रो को बैक नहीं किया और फाइन शॉट फाइन लेग पर भी एक फील्डर थे राजू, उन्होंने भी इस गेंद को बैक इस थ्रो को बैक नहीं किया और एक्स्ट्रा रन्स दे दिए। एक और शॉट बॉल अपील और एम्पायर का इशारा आउट। बहुत बढ़िया गेंद, फिर से एक शॉर्ट बॉल बैट्समैन की बॉडी की तरफ अंदर आता हुआ। कल्याण इस बॉल को दिशा दिखाना चाहते थे केवल 1 रन के लिए, लेकिन एक रिस्की शॉट और इस रिस्क का नुकसान उठाना पड़ा कल्याण को। कीपर मोइन ने अच्छा कैच लिया और इस तरह लवनीश की पारी समाप्त। लवनीश ने बनाए 40 रन 30 गेंदों पर और एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप का भी अंत हुआ इस विकेट के पतन के साथ। अब स्कोर बढ़कर हो गया है 124 रन और एवोल्यूशन ने अभी अभी अपनी 5वीं विकेट खोई है कल्याण चक्रवर्ती के रूप में। कल्याण की जगह लेने श्रीकांत आए हैं। श्रीकांत जो कि सीधे हाथ से बल्लेबाजी करते हैं। हमारे रिकॉर्ड्स या हमारे डेटाबेस में जो रिकॉर्ड है क्रिकेट हीरोज का, उसके मुताबिक श्रीकांत ने अब तक 71 मैचेस खेले हैं, 600 से कुछ ज़्यादा रन बनाए हैं। उनका व्यक्तिगत स्कोर हाईएस्ट जो है वो 31 है। इसी बीच ये शॉर्ट गेंद, पहली ही गेंद पर ज़बरदस्त शॉट लगाया था श्रीकांत ने, वो फील्ड के पर गुड थ्रो। थोड़ी सी मिसफील्ड हुई थी वहां पर स्वीपर कवर के फील्डर से, बस ये छोटी सी गलती बैट्समैन के लिए काफ़ी थी 2 रन करने के लिए। एक को लवनीश की एक और अच्छी गेंद, शॉट ऑफ लेंथ। श्रीकांत जोर से मारने की कोशिश में टाइम नहीं कर पाए बॉल को और बॉल सीधे बॉलर के पास वापस चली गई। एक डॉट बॉल। लवनीश अपनी तीसरे ओवर की आखिरी गेंद के साथ ये बेहतरीन गेंद थी, बैट्समैन बाल बाल बच गए। इसी के साथ लवनीश का ये ओवर समाप्त। इस ओवर से आए 6 रन और एक कल्याण चक्रवर्ती की महत्वपूर्ण इम्पोर्टेंट विकेट और स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 126 रन 18 ओवर के अंत पर। अनिल जो कि फील्ड पे नहीं थे वापस आए हैं। शॉर्ट थर्डमैन पे एक डीप पॉइंट, एक स्वीपर कवर, एक शॉर्ट कवर, एक लॉन्ग ऑफ, लॉन्ग ऑन, डीप मिड विकेट, शॉर्ट स्क्वायर लेग एंड दैट्स एन एज। ये एज लेकिन विकेट कीपर मोइन कैच नहीं लपक पाए। ये मैं समझता हूँ ड्रॉप, विकेट कीपिंग स्टैंडर्ड्स के हिसाब से ये एक ड्रॉप है। बॉल शायद तेज़ी से आई, एंटिसिपेट करना चाहिए था विकेट कीपर को, लेकिन उन्होंने ऐसा नहीं किया और ये ड्रॉप। अगली गेंद इस बार हवा में लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ, बॉल गिरी नो मैंस लैंड में और एक और रन टोटल। ये थे नए बैट्समैन, नहीं बल्कि ये अछूतानंदा थे जिन्होंने पहला डॉट खेला और दूसरे पे 1 रन बनाया। बॉलिंग इस समय बॉलिंग का भार संभाले हुए वंशी की तीसरी गेंद, ये फुल टॉस, चेंज ऑफ पेस थी, बढ़िया चेंज ऑफ पेस, लेकिन लेंथ बॉल इनफैक्ट लैंड ही नहीं हुई। ये एक फुल टॉस थी, विकेटों के पीछे गिरी, लेकिन बैट्समैन ने इसे कंप्लीटली मिस कर दिया। श्रीकांत बैट्समैन स्ट्राइक पर, एक और डॉट बॉल, ये गिफ्ट थी जो कि श्रीकांत ने एक्सेप्ट नहीं की। ये चौथी बॉल, एक शॉर्ट गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, 5वीं स्टंप पर, 5th स्टंप लाइन पर और बैट बीट हो गया बैट्समैन। कीपर के पास गेंद गई, जिन्होंने इस बार गेंद को इकट्ठा किया और वापस बैट्स बॉल की तरफ उछाल दिया। वंशी की अगली गेंद फिर से थोड़ी सी नहीं, ये शॉट नहीं थी बल्कि गुड लेंथ पर थी, और ये लेंथ स्लॉग ओवर्स में नहीं करनी चाहिए। लकी रहे वहाँ पे वंशी के बैट्समैन बॉल के नीचे नहीं आ पाए, वरना शायद ये गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर चली जाती। लेकिन ये अच्छी चेंज है, मैं समझता हूँ। वेरिएशंस का अच्छा इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं वंशी, कुछ शॉट, कुछ यॉर्कर, कुछ गुड लेंथ गेंदे। आखिरी गेंद स्लोअर शॉट डिलीवरी स्ट्रेट बैक टू द बॉलर, और बॉलर का शायद हाथ नहीं लगा, वरना बैट्समैन आउट हो जाते। ये गेंद इतनी सीधी मारी थी बैट्समैन ने कि वो सीधे जाकर नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड्स पे विकेटों से टकराई। अगर बॉलर वंशी अपने फॉलो थ्रू में इसको टच भी कर लेते या केवल उनकी उंगलियां भी इस गेंद को लग जाती तो रन आउट होते अच्युतानंद। इनफैक्ट श्रीकांत रन आउट हो जाते, लेकिन ऐसा हुआ नहीं, और बैट्समैन एक रन लेने में सफल। उस एक रन के साथ टीम का स्कोर बढ़कर हो गया 129 रन 19 ओवर के अंत पर। योगेश सेठी आए हैं अपने कोटे का आखिरी ओवर, चौथा ओवर लेकर। इस इनिंग का भी आखिरी ओवर है ये, 20वां ओवर। उन्होंने शुरुआत की एक धीमी गति की गेंद से, जो कि फोर्थ स्टंप पर थी। बैट्समैन अर्ली इनटू हिज शॉट, जल्दी कर गए और बीट हो गए। तो 20 ओवर की पहली गेंद एक डॉट। अच्युतानंद जो कि काफ़ी देर से क्रीज पर हैं, 28 गेंदें खेल चुके हैं, 25 रन बनाए हैं। ये 20 ओवर की दूसरी गेंद फिर से एक ऑफ पेस डिलीवरी में कहूँगा। इस मरतबा अच्युतानंद ने बहुत अच्छी रनिंग की और दूसरे रन को आसानी से मुकम्मल कर लिया। कीपर का फिर से लैक ऑफ एप्लीकेशन में कहूँगा, कैजुअल है कीपर आज अपने अप्रोच में। इस बॉल को जाने दिया। भला हो अनिल का, जो कि बैट कर रहे थे। कोई भी एक्स्ट्रा रन नहीं लिया बैट्समैन ने। तीसरी गेंद, ये फिर से एक फुल गेंद लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ खेला, जहाँ पर भरत सेठी है, उन्होंने फील्ड किया और बॉल वापस की बॉलर योगेश सेठी को। 20वां ओवर, 3 गेंदें 3 रन, स्कोर 132, 132, 5 विकेट के नुकसान से। एक और स्लोअर डिलीवरी इनटू द पिच, बैट्समैन फिर से जल्दी खेल गए और बॉल मिस कर दिया। श्रीकांत जब से आए हैं तब से बड़े शॉट्स खेलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, लेकिन बॉलर उन्हें कोई फ्रीडम नहीं दे रहे हैं, कोई आज़ादी शॉट्स खेलने की बड़े नहीं दे रहे हैं बॉलर्स। ये बॉल बाहर, ऑफ स्टंप से काफ़ी बाहर, एक रनआउट अपॉर्चुनिटी, अच्युतानंद आउट। ये एम्पायर किसको आउट देंगे? दोनों बैट्समैन पवेलियन की तरफ जा रहे हैं। हाँ, तो एम्पायर का इशारा, अछूत आउट है क्योंकि बैट्समैनों ने क्रॉस नहीं किया था। लास्ट बॉल बाकी इस ओवर की। बहुत ही अच्छा ओवर साबित होता हुआ ये। पहली 5 गेंदों में केवल 3 रन आए हैं और 1 रन आउट। योगेश सेठी राइट आर्म मोड़ विकेट। आखिरी बॉल इस इनिंग का, हवा में गेंद लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ, भरत सेठी है फील्डर, और ये एक और वेल जज्ड बेहतरीन कैच। सो विकेट के साथ एवोल्यूशन की पारी का अंत। एवोल्यूशन ने बनाए 132 रन, और इन 132 रनों को बनाने के लिए उन्होंने अपने पूरे 20 ओवर का इस्तेमाल किया और 7 विकेटों का नुकसान भी बर्दाश्त किया। अब जबकि बॉलरों ने अपना काम कर दिया है और रैम्पेजर्स के बॉलर्स काफ़ी हद तक सटीक लाइन और लेंथ के साथ बॉलिंग किए और बैट्समैनों को बांध के रखा, सिवाय कल्याण चक्रवर्ती के, जिन्होंने 40 रन बनाए केवल 30 गेंदों में। कोई और बैट्समैन आज़ादी के साथ खेल नहीं पाया, फ्रीली स्कोर नहीं कर पाया। बहरहाल एवोल्यूशन ने अपने 20 ओवर में केवल 132 रन बनाए हैं 7 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। रैम्पेजर्स को जीतने के लिए चाहिए होंगे 133 रन उनके 20 ओवरों में। और हम लौटेंगे 10 मिनट बाद चेस के लिए। देखना है रैम्पेजर्स के गेंदबाज क्या करते हैं। सो सी यू आफ्टर सम टाइम, आफ्टर द ब्रेक।